Alright guys, so I just got out of my 6-week checkup with the doctor. We're just checking out the x-ray to make sure the I guess fuse is the wrong word, but checking that the artificial disc is like adhering to my bones, the cervical bones. Everything looks good. He said that typically takes maybe like 3 to 6 months to like fully, grab on and like fully fuse to the bone, the titanium and stuff. So it's pretty cool, man. He said just to like avoid any traction. So I'm not doing no jiu-jitsu for a minute. Probably at least another 3 to 6 months. We'll see. I'll probably maybe start drilling maybe next week with people I trust and stuff, but I'm not gonna be rolling with a bunch of noobs or guys I don't know, dudes from other gyms and shit. Only gonna be working with dudes I trust from now on, just because you gotta take care of that neck. I'm an old man now in this game, bro. But almost 30 years into this, man. I started judo when I was 3, so it's a lot of time rolling, getting punched in the head, Past 15, 16 years is what I've really been dedicated to Muay Thai, like real striking and jiu-jitsu. So it's been cool, man. I definitely don't regret getting the disc. I know people are like scared of surgeries and stuff, but like if you've ever dealt with like real nerve pain, bro, there's nothing you can take to like stop that type of pain. Like whatever drug you're on, pharmaceutical or natural, it's just, it might dull it. The best thing you can do is it makes you groggy, it makes you sleepy and stuff, and that's about it. Probably I would only recommend that just to hold you over until you can get your surgery, man. But I mean, things work out. It's just sometimes you got to be more proactive about things, man, because last time when my neck, I had a crazy bad stinger for like a month, and I got checked out, got an MRI on my neck and stuff. It took so long to get it done through the doctors, and they got to recommend it, and they got to send you here and send you there. This time I just had to take the initiative. I had to hook up for somebody to prescribe me an MRI. I had to pay out of pocket though. It was like $300, which is actually pretty good for an MRI. MRIs are expensive, at least a couple grand. So I mean, sometimes you gotta bite the bullet, take the initiative to get it done. But yeah, man, people, a lot of people were like, oh no, you don't want surgery. Like, you don't want surgery. It's just like jiu-jitsu. Everybody talks about self-defense, like, oh, you don't want to go to the ground for self-defense, you're gonna get stomped out. But obviously, if you don't know anything on the ground, first thing when you're learning jiu-jitsu, you should learn how to get up. So, it's good to have that fail safe, just in case stuff does hit the fan, you're able to handle yourself. So I mean, it's the same thing. You want to avoid the surgery if you can, but I mean, I've been a massage therapist for almost a decade. I'm pretty in tune with my body. I've been martial arts for almost 30 years, so I know how my body should feel, and I know when things are out of whack and when I push it too hard or when I need to pick it up. So kind of comes with being smart, having that intuition. But yeah, I'm glad I did wait, because the technology is only getting better for the discs and stuff. The disc I got is a pretty new disc, but I mean the success rate of it is pretty high, especially that I'm relatively young for the surgery. So it's it's gonna take, and then your body just gets used to it and get moving around. So past couple weeks, the hardest thing is just from not being able to do anything for 5 or 6 months almost. But now, slowly starting to work out, little by little. It could be frustrating, like building back from zero, especially with like the weakness in the arm and stuff. But it's getting there. As I'm getting older, I see I got to be more diligent with the recovery work as well. Got to practice what I preach with my clients. So yeah, 6-week checkup. I think instead he'll call me back in like another 3 months. So maybe we'll do like a 4-month checkup. 6 months, 1 year down the road. If anybody's curious, I'm kind of just mainly doing this little vlog thing for myself to see where I was at. It's pretty funny. I was watching the first week back when I was all drugged up on the what was it? That freaking horse tranquilizer, bro. That ketamine. I was jacked up, man. The first 2 weeks are rough, but man, it's worth it because I'm able to move again. I have really good range of motion this morning. I did a little bit of a hit. Did some like weighted pullovers, just like with 20-pound kettlebell, but I was able to put my neck like pretty far back, and before like I could barely lift my head, and I would get that zinger down my back, down the arm, and it was just terrible. So I mean, that's gone. All the nerve pain's gone. Thumb is still numb, but I mean, that's like the least of my worries. I'll deal with the numb thumb pad for now. So yeah, I'll check in maybe in 6 months. A 6-month checkup, maybe a year checkup. But if you're on the fence about getting the artificial disc replacement, like me, I got it in the cervical spine, C5-6, C6-7. Don't wait, man. Get it done, and then you can start recovering. You don't want to be miserable. I was freaking miserable for a long time. I dealt with that neck pain for over a decade, but towards the end it just got unbearable. So I mean, I say stick it out, do what you can, but once it gets to a certain point, it's just better just to take care of it, nip it in the bud, and get back to living at your full potential, man. Because I've just I felt like just being held back, like I always have that pain, not being able to work out the way I want to, because I have that in the back of my head, like on my neck. That's why I stopped competing. I think I said it in another video, but that's why I pretty much stopped competing, stopped fighting. The doctor, he wouldn't clear me. The first doctor I saw, the one who wanted to do the surgery on me 5-6 years ago, he's like, yeah, I'm not going to clear you for your professional license, because it's like you land on your head wrong one time and you're just going to be paralyzed. So glad I took care of it, man. Long story short, everything worked out. Thankful to God. It brought my relationship back with God even stronger. So I'm looking towards the future, giving you guys more updates. I'm gonna try and keep uploading technique videos, stretch videos, just basic information videos on the channel. Not so I can blow up, but just for kind of me, just to look back on as a reference, and for my students mainly, so they can see what's going on. If they ever have questions, they can always go back and check it out. Alright, you guys. Peace, papacito.